would like to now invite Mr. Zain Arora. He heads TFAB, which is India's largest producer of commercial laundry machines. He has been sincerely involved in the matter of sustainability, and he aims to manufacture the most efficient laundry machines which are at par with the world standard.
We were just having a word in the morning. So you said that a lot of textiles, fabrics matter. So can you please throw a light on that?
So like we were discussing in the morning, so I primarily focus on one word, that is abrasion. What that really means is that how hard you are on the fibers of the garment. When the garments are inside a basket of a machine, they hit each other, they interact with each other, and they rub against each other. That causes abrasion. It's primarily to do with garments rubbing against each other due to higher beating action in the machine. That's why if you look at the wet cleaning machines, they have different programs. And today, there are two types of wet cleaning machines primarily. One is wet cleaning ready and one is wet cleaning enabled. So one is, what the difference is that, a fully functional, complete wet cleaning machine is with a circulatory pump, you have sprays, you have different programs, you literally have a physical pump in the bottom of the machine which is kind of recirculating the water and spraying the water to kind of compensate the beating action. That leads to less abrasion, and that leads to longer life of the garment. I suggest, according to me, if I look at, I would simply say that you've got to have one simple laundry machine with water where you can do the cottons and, the basic fibers. Because cotton is a natural fiber, so is wool. But, they have extreme different properties. If somebody comes to me to plan a laundry, then I really suggest that you have to go with a regular washing machine, and you can probably apply some wet cleaning systems to it, buy some auto-dosing chemicals and the systems. Along with that, you can go with the hydrocarbon dry cleaning machine. I would kind of be away from PERC because, to be honest, in some garments, PERC gives you a very good result. But at the same time, we need to look at our own health, and we have to look at the environment as well. It's a carcinogen.
So I think whoever wants to do dry cleaning, you can go for wet cleaning machine as well as hydrocarbon or multi-solvent machine what he has.
मेरा सवाल ये है कि इन तीनों machines की टेक्नोलॉजी के हिसाब से किसका प्रोसेस सबसे ज़्यादा पेचीदा है, सबसे ज़्यादा चैलेंजिंग है, किसका प्रोसेस सबसे ज़्यादा इजी है? Which one of the solutions is easier than the other?
I feel hydrocarbon machine can handle most of, not all, if not all, but most of the garments in the easiest way. You just open the door and just pour in whatever you want, as against wet cleaning, because wet cleaning involves water, and water leads to a lot of shrinkages and other issues with delicate fibers. But if somebody wants to establish, like I said, somebody wants to establish a laundry in the beginning with a minimal capex and a minimal space, then I suggest maybe a small 10 kg stacker along with a hydrocarbon machine and the right spotting system. I think it gives an end-to-end solution for 90% of the garments out there.
So what are the entry levels of hydrocarbon machines you have?
We primarily deal with Firmatic. We've been dealing with Firmatic since 1998. So once you install a Firmatic 99% recovery machine, and then I think most of the hydrocarbon solvents can be covered.
Hello everyone.
Yeah.
मेरे को लगता है यार इसमें आपके हाइड्रोकार्बन में थोड़ी कैलकुलेशन की दिक्कत है कि 12 रुपये कपड़ा नहीं आता, इसमें थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा आता है अगर हम इस डिस्टिलेशन कॉस्ट को ऐड करें.
Okay.
सेकेंडली अगर हम वेट क्लीनिंग को ऐड करें तो हमारे ये जो कॉस्ट है 4.5 से 5 रुपये पर गारमेंट आती है वेट टू ड्राई.
Oh.
I have to say something over here. Wet cleaning is definitely, आप बोल रहे हो जैसे cheaper है, but wet cleaning के साथ में आपको और दूसरे challenges आते हैं, like you will need space for drying, time for drying, everything increases. आपका time, आपका space, because if you don't have space, you cannot dry those garments because wet cleaning के बाद you cannot put them in the dryer. You need time for line drying, and finishing of the garments is increased. Everything is increased in wet cleaning.
What is the operating cost between the three machines, approximately?
I think in India the cost of dry cleaning a garment is anywhere ranges between 10 to 13 rupees per garment, according to our study. And when you use wet cleaning with maybe expensive detergents, the cost of processing a garment can also go up to 30 rupees, because then there's a separate dryer, the time is more. There's a cost of manpower as well. So when it comes to the cost of processing a garment, you can curtail under 12 rupees, and that gives you a 50% saving. And in about 4 to 5 years, the cost of even a Fibramatic 10 kilo, 25 lakh rupee, that's the ballpark figure, it becomes zero. The ROI is almost zero in 5 years. But the life of the machine is 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. We have supplied machines which are running for 25 years in the market.
Do we need to make some changes while shifting from hydrocarbon to green earth or K4?
No, you just need to cleanse the machine. It's the same machine. You don't need to change a single component. It's just that once you're using a particular solvent, from one solvent, if you want to change to another solvent, you need to fully cleanse the machine, flush out the entire solvent, clean the distillation tank, clean the filters, whether it's a decolorant filter or the ecological filter, whatever you have.
Last question.
On a scale of 1 to 10 for the simplification of the understanding. And with the two other panelists, yeah, please.
If I talk about the capex, I think there can be
on the process of the environmental factor, never on the capex.
So in terms of the environmental and the ecological factor, I think hydrocarbon is the safest, and it would score the most.
Talk about, I think that is fast. I mean, it may take 5 years compared to the wet cleaning machine actually. तो आपका जैसे operating costs, जैसे जश capex तो ठीक है, he has already said about it. तो OPEX में आपके हिसाब से like wet cleaning का like कितना तक होता है like?
So like Zain also said that currently if you look at OPEX only, तो wet cleaning क्यों के multiple chemicals available है. It's not like your पर्क बेस्ड मशीन जहाँ एक ही सॉल्वेंट आपका जाता है, या हाइड्रोकार्बन है जहाँ आपको ऑप्शंस है अलग अलग सॉल्वेंट्स के. दिस इज सिमिलर टू वॉशिंग एंड लॉन्ड्री जहाँ आपके मल्टीपल केमिकल्स है. कोई डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स 4 केमिकल दे रहा है, कोई 5 दे रहा है, कोई 3 दे रहा है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन व्हाट इट इज एंड हाउ मच यू आर बीइंग चार्ज्ड फॉर इट. बट द प्राइस करंटली ऑफ दीज केमिकल्स इन वेट क्लीनिंग इज प्रीटी हाई, which is why the operating cost is higher. Plus also it's not a closed loop system.
Okay.
जब आप पर के हाइड्रोकार्बन की बात करते हो, वो क्लोज्ड लूप है.
Yes.
बराबर है. आपका पूरा कपड़ा जो है ड्राई टू ड्राई सिस्टम है.
And you have the recovery of the solvent.
Recovery of solvent also, and at the same time the cloth is dry to dry.
Absolutely.
There is no other separate dryer involved here.
Correct.
Plus like you said, condense होके recovery तो हो ही रहा है.
हो ही जाएगा.
तो वो हिसाब से of course hydrocarbon and perk turn out to be cheaper. I believe if you're buying the solvent directly, perks somehow seems to be the cheapest right now. I think next followed by hydrocarbon.
Okay.
So operational cost wise, I think this is what it is.
Okay.